We are here today on the state's suit affecting the parent-child relationship for one child. We have a proposed order from the state today. It's my understanding the father disagrees with the child support amount, retroactive support, and I'll need to ask a few questions on a neutral exchange location, but parties agree to everything else. May I state the terms of the proposed order, Judge, and take testimony?
You may.
Thank you. Your Honor, there is one child of the case, a King Fox, who is 3 years old. Your Honor, the order finds that Mr. Julian Fox is the legal and biological father of the child, and he has a duty of support. Parties are in agreement to be appointed joint managing conservators of the child, with the mother as the primary parent, who would have the exclusive right to designate the primary residence of the child within Dallas or contiguous counties. Parties do agree to a standard possession and visitation schedule. Parties are in agreement that mother will be ordered to maintain the child on a government medical assistance program moving forward. As such, parties do agree that Mr. Fox shall pay $110 a month in cash medical support, with the first payment being June 1st, 2025. Parties are ordered to pay half of all unreimbursed medical expenses. Based on Mr. Fox's current income and wages, the state's requesting that he pay guideline support of $429 a month beginning June 1st. Your Honor, the state's requesting I'll move on from retro at this time, Judge. State's requesting court costs be billed to Mr. Fox, Judge, and neither party is requesting a non-disclosure. It's my understanding either party has safety concerns at this time. Those are the terms of the proposed order, Judge. May I call Ms. Mcduff first?
You may.
Ms. Mcduff, what is your full name?
Oh, Tisha Dionne Mcduff.
And Ms. Mcduff, did you hear the terms of the proposed order that I stated to the court?
Yes.
Do you understand those terms?
Yes.
Are you in agreement with those terms and believe that they're in the best interest of your child?
Yes.
Okay. And Ms. Mcduff, how often does Mr. Fox, has he been seeing the child King?
This month has been better. He's got him the weekend, Friday through Sunday. Every other week, we might alternate Thursday or Monday.
Okay, so he's been seeing the child on a consistent basis for at least the past month,
Yes.
which does include overnights at his house, correct?
Yes.
And what city do you live in?
I live in Lancaster.
Okay, and do you know where Mr. Fox lives?
He has two addresses. One is his mother's house in Fort Worth, White Settlement, and the second one is a girlfriend's house in West Dallas.
Okay, and do you, where have you guys been exchanging King the past few months?
Gas stations.
Do you have a, go ahead.
Lately, I've been dropping him off. I have to drive to the West Dallas location and pick him up.
Okay, so you guys just communicate when that happens, and you have to meet at any one of several places, including where he lives, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and you're requesting that there be a single neutral exchange location in the order today, correct?
Yes.
Okay, what is your first choice to exchange the child?
The Quick Trip Lancaster location we discussed.
And that's on Pleasant Run and 35.
Yes.
And that's pretty close to where you live.
Yes.
Okay. Is there another location you would agree to that's closer to where Mr. Fox would be coming from?
I'm not sure what's in the middle of us because he's so mobile all the time.
Okay. But you don't have any safety concerns with him knowing your address, correct?
No, he knows this address already.
Okay. And you're in agreement that Mr. Fox paid guideline child support of $429, correct?
Yes.
And since King has been born, have you and Mr. Fox ever lived together?
Yes.
When did you guys separate? Stop living
March
together?
March 2024.
Okay, so it's been about 14 months.
Yes.
And since that time, has he paid you any money directly for King?
Yes. I was summing up to about 300. He would send money for diapers, wipes a long
Okay.
time ago.
Has he ever bought things for King in the past 14 months and given those things to you?
No.
So you're asking that there be a retroactive child support judgment included in this order against Mr. Fox in the amount of $5,500, which doesn't give him, which does give him credit for 300, correct?
Yes.
And you're in agreement that he pay that out at $80 per month?
Yes.
Pass the witness.
You may call your next witness.
I'd like to call Mr. Fox. Mr. Fox, what is your full name?
Julian Fox.
And Mr. Fox, did you hear the terms of the proposed order that I stated to the court a moment ago?
Yeah, I heard him.
Okay, do you understand all of those terms that I stated?
I understand it.
Okay, and are you in agreement with everything that I stated except for the 429 child support amount and any having to pay any retroactive or back child support?
Yeah, I agree for everything except that statement.
Okay, let's talk about the exchanges. Where do you live?
I live in.
You left, Judge.
Yes, I saw that, Mr. Mr. Dell. Let's be patient for a second and see if he comes back on.
Mr. Fox, you stated that you agree with all of the terms that I stated except the child support amount and the retroactive child support. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And regarding the exchanges, where do you currently live?
I currently live in Fort Worth.
Okay. Where have you and Miss McDuff been meeting up the past few months to do the exchanges for King?
The past few months, I was working at Maple Linen in Dallas. So she would meet me at Maple Linen in Dallas, or she would meet me at my girlfriend's house, or I'll meet her at her house.
Okay. Would you agree to meet at the Quick Trip at Pleasant Run in 35?
No, we can meet in the middle from Fort Worth and Lancaster, which would be Grand Prairie or Arlington.
Okay. Would you agree to meet at a Quick Trip in Grand Prairie?
Of course.
Or do you know a specific store?
I don't know specific. I don't have my maps or anything in front of me at the moment.
Okay. Are you currently employed?
Yes, sir.
Where do you work?
Currently, I'm working at Wild Salsa as a bartender in Fort Worth.
Okay. And when did you start that job?
I just started, I would say Monday. I'm still in training.
So how much do you make?
Currently, it would be $0.
What's your hourly rate?
Hourly rate, I would be working, I guess, 40 hours a week.
How much do you make per hour?
Oh, $213, sorry. $213 an hour plus tips.
Okay. How much would you expect to make before taxes and withholding per week?
Hypothetically hoping 600 or more. Hypothetically hoping.
Okay. And you've worked in the restaurant business prior to this job?
Of course, yes, sir.
Okay. Where did you work before this job?
I was working at Maple Linen in Dallas.
Okay. Were you also making around $600 a week?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any other biological children besides King?
No, sir.
You understand that the state's requesting that you pay child support of $429, which is would be based on $600 a week as a W-2 employee.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a yes, sir?
Yes.
You have to say
Okay.
yes or no because the court reporter is taking down everything you say. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
And Mr. King, or Mr. Fox, sorry, you disagree with the 429, correct?
Yes, sir.
What number are you asking the court to set your child support at today?
Honestly, I'm not expecting to pay child support at all.
You want the court to set it at 0.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why are you asking for $0?
Because me and Miss McDuff, we fully co-parent. I fully get my son throughout the week, 4 days out the week. I'm fully capable of taking care of him when he's in my custody. She does the same as well. So I don't understand why I would be paying child support when we split. When she have him, she take care of him, and when I have him, I take care of him. She don't drop him off with anything. I don't drop him off with anything, and we fully take care of him. So I don't see why we have to pay extra.
When did you and Miss McDuff stop living together?
I would say ending of March of 2024.
And since that time, have you paid any money directly to Miss McDuff?
Yes.
How much?
I roughly, maybe off the top of my head, $400.
Okay. Are you in agreement to the order containing a retroactive child support judgment against you after credit, or are you asking that you be ordered to pay $0 in back child support?
Pay 0 and back child support.
Okay, can you tell the court why?
I wouldn't understand why I'll be paying back child support, because when we only been split for a year. Before then, I was paying the rent, the bills. We were both taking care of the kids. It was no problem. We only been split for a year, and I still get my kid 4 days out the week, and I'm fully taking care of my kid when he's in my care, and she fully take care of him when she's in his care.
Okay, and right now you're seeing the child at least
4. I would get him Thursday afternoon and drop him off Monday afternoon.
Do you have any safety concerns, Mr. Fox, with Ms. McDuff knowing your address?
No, ma'am. No, sir.
I'll pass the witness, Judge.
Okay, then I will accept the agreed portions of this order, make the agreed portions the order of the court. I will order child support at $429 per month. I will order a retroactive child support judgment of $5,400 per month. Order that paid at $90 per month. Order court costs as billed. Anything further, Mr. Dell?
You said
The exchange location. The exchange location will be at the residence of the child. Mr. Fox, it is your obligation to pick this child up and take this child back home. Anything you and Ms. McDuff agree to outside of that is fine, but neither one of you have safety concerns, so I don't see any reason to do a neutral exchange location. Do either one of you have any questions?
I do. My question would be, why would I be paying child support, and why would I be paying back child support for?
You're paying child support because your child doesn't reside with you. Your child resides with his mother. Y'all
that's only
made
for
her the
3 days out of
primary
a week.
conservator.
So since she had him for 3 days out of a week, and because he stays with her for 3 days out of a week, I have to pay 400 and some odd number you just said a week just because she stays with him for 3 days out of a week.
Mr. Fox, you did not contest her being the primary conservator, did you? No,
I did.
you
I asked for joint
agreed to
custody.
y'all being joint managing conservators, with her being primary and getting to determine where the child lives, where the child's residence is.
So because she gets to determine where the kids reside, I have to pay 400 and some odd number because she gets to determine where my son stays.
Yes,
Even
sir.
though I give my son 4 days out of a week, and it's 7 days out of a week. So if I get him for 4 and she gets him for 3, just because she can decide where he stays, I have to pay for that.
Mr. Fox, if you want to be the primary conservator, you can file something to be the primary conservator. But right now, you are not.
So because I'm not the primary conservator, I have to pay 4. I'm still trying to get it because I'm not the primary
Well,
conservator.
Mr. Fox, I'm not going to be able to explain it to you because I've already told you.
Yes,
And you
ma'am.
just keep saying the same thing over
Because
again.
I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding how my
Okay.
son's only be with
Well,
the
Mr.
mother 3 days
Fox,
out of a week. I have to pay for that.
let me give you some more information.
Like what?
You don't like my ruling. If you think it's not fair,
Yeah, I do.
you have 3 days to appeal, 30 days to file a motion for new trial. This case is out of the 254th District Court. That is Judge Kim Brown. She might have a different opinion from mine.
Of course. I would love to get
Okay.
set up with that.
Okay, so if you need information on how to appeal, the attorney's office can email it to you, sir.
Please do.
Okay. Any
Judge,
other questions?
Judge,
Right,
the
yeah.
payback on the retroactive support was 80 or 90?
80. I'm
At
sorry.
At
Mr. McDuff.
5,400, correct?
Yes, 5,400.
Thank you, Judge. That's all.
Okay. Any questions, Ms. McDuff?
Hi, ma'am.
All right, then thank you both for appearing here today, and you're both free to go.
Thank you.
Mhm.